Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Ghosts and we're going to be talking a bit more about the Ripper today to kind of follow up yesterday's video. Now, I thought I had a gameplay for this particular video, but I was wrong because I'd already used that gameplay, so I'm kind of like scrambling through my video folders trying to find the gameplay for this particular video, and I found this like at the bottom of the folder. It is a matchup, team deathmatch on the map Behemoth, and this is from the first day that we got the Devastation DLC, like the DLC Pack 2, where we actually got the Ripper. If you weren't a Season Pass holder, you didn't have it till yet. So I ended up getting it this day. It's like one of my first few games with the Ripper ever, and my first time ever playing on the map Behemoth, and probably my only time actually. So enjoy that. It's not amazing, it's not bad, it's gameplay. That's what it is. So yesterday we decided to talk about the Ripper a little bit in my Ripper Chem Strike video. I wanted to know what you guys' thoughts on the Ripper was. Do you guys think the Ripper is overpowered? Do you guys think the Ripper's balanced? Like, what is people's opinions on the Ripper? Because I read my comments, I read all my comments in every single video, and oftentimes, though, I do see people say, oh god, the Ripper's OP, it's so stupid, why is it a DLC-only weapon, it looks so much fun to use. And that does suck. It does suck that it's a DLC-only weapon. I wish there was some other way to be able to get something. I think the perfect idea for a game is, well, kind of like Hearthstone. I know probably not a lot of you guys play Hearthstone because you guys are like hardcore FPS fans. Probably not too many FPS fans really play Hearthstone. But in Hearthstone, you can get money to be able to buy cards for the game just by playing the game. Or you can just buy the cards. Depends on what you want to do. And I wish there was a way in Call of Duty that like you could unlock the Ripper somehow, you know, make it the max rank. You know, that'd be a good idea. Make it the max rank. It's something hard. Not everybody can do it, but it still makes it so that you can get a DLC weapon for free that other people usually have to pay money for. That'd be a cool idea. But one of the things about the Ripper is you need to make sure if it's a DLC weapon that it's not ridiculously powerful. And that's what we're talking about in yesterday's video, is how powerful is the Ripper really. I like it in submachine gun mode, and after reading through the comments, you guys really seem to agree. I don't find too many people that are like, oh yeah, that Ripper, best assault rifle in the game. I love it, because it's got really low rate of fire, it's got a ton of idle sway. It is pretty powerful. It's like a 3 to 5 shot kill depending on what range you're at if you're in the assault rifle mode, and you have the what's we're looking for, the stalker, the strafing speed. That's the word I'm looking for. You have the strafing speed and the move around speed, the mobility speed of a submachine gun when you're using the Ripper, so that's a good thing. But overall, it just kind of lacks the fire rate and it lacks the power to be able to take people out when it's in assault rifle mode for the most part. For the most part, it's a submachine gun with a ridiculously high fire rate and very minimal recoil, but tons of idle sway, that occasionally, if you see somebody outside of your range, you can just like be like, okay, allow me to switch into my assault rifle mode and, you know, try and take you out that way. That's kind of how it works, because if it were overpowered, then it'd be pretty bad, because it'd be like a pay-to-win system. It's like, hey guys, send us some money, buy this DLC Pack 2 where the maps are trash, but you get this Ripper gun, and that'd be bad. That'd be so bad. And I asked you guys yesterday what your guys' opinions were on whether or not the Ripper is overpowered. And there were 663 votes by the time I started making this video, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now. The Ripper is not OP, won first place with 380 votes, which was 57% of the votes cast. And then the number 2 was, I just don't have the DLC, therefore no real opinion, with 161 votes. So I'm assuming that's you fancy PlayStation guys that are ripe due to be able to get yourselves the Ripper. So that's been kind of cool. You guys are going to be able to get the Ripper, you guys are going to be able to check it out, have some fun. It's definitely amazing in submachine gun mode, but not very great in assault rifle mode. And the third option is Ripper is OP, needs to be nerfed, with only 122 people. So I thought that was interesting. So if you take the people that think the Ripper is overpowered, which is 122 votes, and you combine it with the people that don't even have the DLC, which is 161 votes, you get 283 votes, which is still almost 100 less than the 380 of people that say the Ripper is not OP, doesn't need to be nerfed. And that's an amazing thing. It's good that a lot of people view the gun, for the most part, as not overpowered. It's just a really good gun, or maybe just a balanced gun, which is just fantastic. That's definitely good, because one of the things, like we said earlier in the video, we try to avoid a pay-to-win system in Call of Duty, right? You really try to avoid that. And that's one of the things you really got to be careful with, because they're just now starting to implement weapons as DLC. Like last year, we got the Peacekeeper when we were in Black Ops 2, and the Peacekeeper was a very good gun. Was it like the best gun? No, by no means was it the best gun. The MSMC, I think, still holds the reign for the best submachine gun, but it was definitely a good gun. It was definitely a good gun, the Peacekeeper, but it was by no means ridiculous. Now, if the Peacekeeper was the best submachine gun in the game, then that would be an issue. Because if you didn't buy that DLC, then you're just facing people that have a way better gun than you. And it's really hard for you to do well as a result of that because they paid money. And that's something you really try to avoid in the Call of Duty series. That's what every video game ever should try to avoid, is the idea of a pay-to-win system. Now, I think it'd be interesting if Call of Duty, which I doubt they'll ever do this, if they were to make it, like we said earlier in the video, if they were to make it so DLC weapons and things of that nature, DLC, who knows what they could do in the future. They could add even more things than just DLC weapons. You don't know, maybe DLC kill streaks and stuff. If there's DLC add-on weapons, stuff that actually affects the game, not weapon camos or maps and stuff, but like weapons and kill streaks and things of that nature, they should make it so that by doing certain criteria, you can unlock the weapon so you're not forced to pay for it. You know, not everybody wants to spend more money on Call of Duty. Not everyone has a ton of money to spend, especially on gaming-related stuff. And especially when, like, for example, the Devastation map pack, it got a bunch of bad reviews, myself included. I'm like, no, this map pack sucks. I hate every map on it except for maybe Unearthed. And the Ripper's, like, the only shining gem of that entire map pack, right? And so a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to spend, you know, $15 just to have the Ripper because according to everyone else, the maps are just awful. You know, why would someone want to do that? So that's pretty rough that, you know, the Ripper itself has a $15 price wall, and that wall is those bad maps that you're also getting. So you're basically paying $15 just for the gun. It's tough. It's a tough system. It's a tough system. But I think if I were to run Call of Duty, I'd make it so there's a way that you could unlock the Ripper just by itself. Maybe make it so you could buy just the Ripper for $3. I mean, well, they charge $4 for the personalization camos with the custom skin character you can't even see. So they probably charge more than $3 for it. But either way, I'm getting off topic here. Bottom line is, according to you guys, the Ripper's not OP. I have to agree. I thought it was pretty cool. I like asking you guys questions, having you guys go to straw poll. It's pretty nice. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.